let's step into the world of double-decker bus. Basically, it's a double-decker, but we sit on the first floor, where the driver sits on the ground floor and drives around. Okay, so we have no access to the driver as such. He sits downstairs and we sit on top. 31-seater bus. It's a luxurious bus, and they've got even massage on the chair and all this stuff. So we're heading to Melaka from Penang as such. There are a lot of things, if you're an Indian, you will definitely learn about it today. Okay, and you won't be disheartened or you won't get bored as such. Let me explain it. We are on the Penang bridges. There are two bridges which connect the island to the mainland as such. This is the 9.5 kilometer that which we're on, and if you come and if you take a bike and go to the other one which is 25 kilometers, because anyway you will come on this by bus when you go to Kuala Lumpur or even Melaka. Okay, the best thing that you should do is actually you should actually fly off to Kuala Lumpur if you don't want any learning experience that I've got today. Okay, because it saves a lot of time as such. And even though, look at this. Okay, see, the people say that in India you should study, otherwise you're called uneducated. If you study, you call educated. In that sense, if you're a doctor, engineer, or software engineer of that sort, you're called educated as such. If everybody, today, if you look at it, they're all in schools and all that in India. At least 90% of them go into schools. If education is what people believe in, what is this education that these people are learning? How disciplined these people are? What kind of education they must have been taught? Where, your lane you need to be. You can't be in other person's lane. Give a lot of gap between the vehicles as such. No matter if you're going to be traveling 500 kilometers, 600 kilometers such, you have to follow the rules as such. I will show you along the way as such how it's going to be. Look at the beauty on either side of the bridge that you will see it, because I'm sitting on in the front of the bus because I've asked for the seat. Otherwise if I was sitting in the side and all that, I will not be able to understand this or even tell you this. Why does what I understand here is, maybe because the fuel is cheap here. It's like 40 rupees per liter here in Indian rupees as such. I think each and every individual in Malaysia has at least two vehicles, two cars, I think, because otherwise there can't be so many cars on the road as such. Not now. I'm doing a voiceover even when I have not yet reached my place, the destination, Melaka. They said that it only takes 7 hours to reach there, but I think it's going to be 13 hours before I get there. It's not going to be before that. It's not going to be before that at all. It could be because of the pit stops that he's taken. He went off route and all this stuff. And believe me, for the last 200 kilometers, and let me tell you, I've not even reached. I've still got about 66 kilometers to go. It's pretty dark right now. It's around 7:50. I can see all the cars' lights lit up. Okay, there is so many cars on the highway. I've never seen. I have driven all India by my car. I've taken, or if you've not seen it, go see it. In Thailand I've ridden. In Vietnam, from Ho Chi Minh City to Hanoi, I've ridden 2,000 kilometers. But the amount of cars on the roads I've not seen like this anywhere else as such. I'm telling you. But all of them are maintaining close to about 100, 110 speed as such, and all of them are disciplined. Nobody cuts, the lanes as such, and making sure that people, the lives are more important here for people. Not like I want to be the first. Everybody's rushing in India, but nobody reaches on time. That's very unfortunate as such. So we are disembarking from the bridge, and then from there we're going to proceed. I will tell you, step by step and a lot. If I had to capture all the things, it would have been probably 13 hours of video that I had to shoot. So we're just off the bridge as such, and we are on the way. Okay, and very shortly we'll take a first stop where he'll have to pick up passengers as such. So he will do that, as far as I recollect, at least twice he will do it. Okay, and we're still not reached, so I don't know how many more times he will stop. But for lunch break, he gave one break as such. He gave one break, and the bus is beautiful. There's no doubt about it. Okay, and but the time that he's consuming to drop me up to my place. Imagine getting at 9 o'clock. I'm not even booked my room. I don't know where I'm going to stay. Okay, what am I going to eat? The whole day is spoiled. Okay, and actually, one way it is good because I'm coming down and understanding how good the quality of the roads is, the infrastructure, if you want to talk about it, or the discipline of that. If education is going to be given, I think I would want to put my kids in places like this where they will learn better. Okay, I don't want them to be fighting out. I'm telling you, if this is how it continues, people are getting more richer and richer. in India as such, and the more cars will come on road, more vehicles will come on road. It's going to get even pathetic because infrastructure is not like this in India. The toll in Malaysia and India is almost the same as such. There's going to be a long queue, long wait, and all that. I've realized this. We had three tolls and all that. I didn't record everything, but you have to stop like this. But not like in Vietnam. You don't stop. Every vehicle moves at 70 kilometers. They don't stop at all because they have a car reader which reads between 250 to 500 meters before the vehicle comes to the station. They just keep moving at 70 kilometers per hour. That's the difference that I've seen. People say that Vietnam is underprivileged or a third world country, even compared to Malaysia and India as such. If it is so, how have they progressed so forward? I don't know about. But Malaysia, the infrastructure is really good. The kind of planning they've done on the roads and all that. But they've also lowered the price of the fuel. That is why I think lots of cars are on the road. Cars. To imagine 200 kilometers, I'm seeing back-to-back traffic. Okay, look at another bridge. It's beautiful. I'm telling you, if you keep your eyes open and if you got the right seating, you will definitely enjoy the thing as such. But at the cost of 12 hours, I've not yet gone to Kuala Lumpur. I'm just pondering if it is like this here. You've not seen any traffic right now. You've not seen, it's all clear initially, but later I'm telling you because I'm doing the voiceover now. I know what happened actually. Okay, so oof, it's too much of traffic. Okay, so Indians, you people have to start worrying about it because it's going to get worse. See, I will not live on the planet for more than 20 years. That is maximum talking about it. Okay, like me, many of the people are going to perish. We all are going to die. Okay, you're all youngsters. You can take care of yourself. If you bring in the rules and regulations now, okay, if you bring in now, things are going to be better for you. Otherwise, you will suffer for the next 50 years before you pass away from this earth. I mean, there are 10 tunnels which will come by. If you're awake, you can see a lot of things as such. Okay, so, but it is a real long journey. I mean, probably KL, I think you can come by bus. I mean, but from KL to Melaka also, you have to take a bus only. I'm not too sure how you will plan it when you come. The next time if I'm coming, I will definitely fly. I will fly to Kuala Lumpur and take a bus from there as such. It'll save me a lot of time. Okay, so yeah. So I'm going to show you thing. You look at it. My driver, my bus guy is on the right hand side. He'll overtake this truck, immediately come on the left. Or if you notice those cars which overtook, they came on the left. So they will leave space for fast moving vehicles to go. See, this guy is going to come on the left as such. This is the discipline that it should be there, inculcated in India. It is not like that. See the spacing between the vehicles as such. People don't, cluster it. They don't jam it up. They all patiently wait. See, if there is an accident, there's not much of a jam. People will go around it because that is how they manage it. When in India will this happen? Oh God, when in India this will happen, man? Oh man, seriously, I feel so sad for my people. I mean, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Till next time I see you, stay safe, stay alive, stay healthy. Shalom, bye bye.